I have my bow all the time. Every time I don't take it, I see stuff, so go get chunks of wood, take the bow. So I've set probably, I think I set 45 snares now in all these different places. So do a little wander and see if I got anything. Aha. Look at this. That is a bull moose rub. That's a bull moose rub. Fairly fresh. Oh yeah, it's all sticky. Definitely a moose rub. He's tore the hell out of that tree. Just unfortunate that I'm not hunting moose. But cool to see. Anyways, I'll carry on here checking the snares. But that's probably a bear. He'll tear up the stumps like that looking for grubs and shit like that, bugs. Everything's hungry. I'm thinking about doing a little bit more work to the shelter, and I might just cut a few more logs and start standing them up on this side here, which will close off this one half of the shelter because I don't need the whole front open. I don't need the whole front open like that, so just gonna do a little bit each day to improve it, you know. just missed a damn chicken here. Hope for the last chicken hunt of the night. I frickin' missed him. And I lost my arrow. Couldn't find my arrow. Pissed me off. He flew down this way, so. Let's see if I can find him again here. I'm gonna keep looking for another half an hour or so. I just heard another chicken. You can hear them beating their wings together. Where the hell is he? Oh, there he is. There he is right there. Wow. Right near the end of the night, I think it's a different chicken. I saw one and I shot at him and I must have missed him and I lost my damn arrow. And then so I kept on going and yeah. Chicken dinner again. That is the best thing ever, man. You got to run after these things because when you hit them with that, blunt head, that small game head, I don't think it kills him. Like I shot for his like lower neck area, and I think that's about where I hit him. But they don't like. You got to get to them and wring their necks. I know it's not the most pleasant thing, but better to run to them and get them to die quick, right? So, anyways. Chicken dinner. I'm so excited. I'm gonna go cook them up right now. About 10-15 minutes from the shelter. Maybe 15 minutes from the shelter right now. So hopefully my fire's still going. Chicken dinner. So same thing as last time for dressing these guys. It's a nice bird, that one. So you stand on their wings. Stand on their wings, and then you just grab their legs and just pull up. Oh, well, let me tell you, that was another full day. No such thing as half full days. As I said, everything you just gotta work and work and work for, eh? yeah. So yeah, pretty good day, man. Fortunate to have a chicken dinner again. So nice. I've missed a lot too, eh? Like, I've taken some shots, and like that earlier on where I lost my arrow there, and I can't afford to lose arrows. That is my only, that and my snares, which I've been checking and I haven't got nothing yet. But my bow and my snares, that's all I got for getting food. So can't afford to lose any more arrows. I'm gonna go look for that one again tomorrow. You know, on a good note, I actually saw another hare today. So I've seen 3 hares now, which is really good. I knew they used to be in this area. But hares go through cycles where they, the lynx and stuff, lynx and bobcat eat them, and then there's no hares for a while, and then all of a sudden the lynx and bobcat move out of the area, and then the hares will come back. So you just never know. It's hit and miss. So that's good. I'm glad I saw some more hares, and pretty confident that over time I'll be able to get one of those. They're fast though. Like, you see them, knock an arrow, gone. Same as the chickens for the most part. Like, you see the chickens, you try to get within 20 yards, and maybe I'm trying to get a little too close. I've been trying to get like 15 yards, so I make sure I get them, but and they're gone. So yeah, you gotta be quick. But anyways, all in all, pretty good. Gotta be honest with you and myself, but my shoulder is I'm in a lot of discomfort with my left shoulder, and yeah, I don't know. I think it's maybe from the way I'm sleeping that doesn't help. As I said earlier, I've got a pretty ongoing shoulder injury. Been for a few years now. Ouch. Like 4 or 5 years now, and it's crazy. All I was doing was getting a tattoo on the inside of my arm, and it's a memorial tattoo from my mother and father-in-law. And anyways, getting that tattoo, and I had to sit in the tattoo chair in the parlor like this with my arm like that for like 9 hours, and I got one break in 9 hours, and it completely ruined my shoulder, and it's never been the same since. And that was like, say, 4 or 5 years ago now. So you know what, I think it's 4 years or 5 years tomorrow that my mother-in-law passed away. So anyways, it's bugging me hard. So yeah, I gotta watch it. I don't want to Jesus, that's hot. Gotta watch it. I don't want to cause any real bad issues. I'm gonna have to go get it checked out when I get home. I've never really had it looked at, so yeah, I'll get it looked at when I get home. I think, get my doctor to check me out. Got a doctor again, yay. Anyways, what else? Tired. This is a lot harder than I ever thought it was gonna be. And I guess most of it is probably my age, right? Like, when I was a young guy, this kind of shit, no problem. Not no problem, but you know what I mean? Definitely easier to deal with. But as you get older, your energy, and that's what I'm finding. I'm finding I'm really low on energy. I actually had a little, like an hour probably, nap today. Just, I was sitting in the shelter and I just zonked out, so. But, spirits are good. Yeah. So far, so good, man. It's all about the experience, right? Well, chicken dinner is done. Oh, it's hot again. Duh, of course it's hot. Look at that. Nice, dark, rich meat. D-damn-licious. There's a couple of things that I'm kind of surprised about. Coffee is being one of them. I can't believe that I had a headache, nothing. Like, I miss my coffee because I love it, but I haven't had the coffee hangover thing, right? So, not surprising. And what's other thing that's crazy is beer, you know, or whatever. Like, I like my cold beer at the end of the day, right? Anybody that knows me knows that I like beer, you know. But even a cold bubbly, or, you know, a root beer, I don't miss that shit for some reason. I'm okay with it. I thought I would, but I'm totally okay with it. It's like I just die in the morning and throughout the day just for a nice cold drink of ice cold water, and I get that and I'm good. So, a couple things that are sort of surprising to me. Super thankful, man, to have food in my belly, because it sucks to go to bed hungry. Millions of people do it every day, but it's not good. Anyways, I'm gonna finish my dinner and throw a couple more logs in the fire. It's gonna be dark in about half an hour. I'm gonna turn in. We'll see you tomorrow. I just did a little check of I got about 8 snares pretty close to my shelter here. So I finished my chicken dinner, winter chicken dinner, and I just went and checked my snares that are right close to my shelter here. Yeah, there's one right there at the base of that tree there. I got one right here. That little log that little squirrel kept running over. And then that log right there. That log laying, this one right there. I got 2 snares set on that one too, because I've always seen squirrels on there. So I've checked them, but no squirrels. Which is, you know what? I'm totally fine with that. I'm totally fine with that. I had my chicken. Couldn't be happier. Very, very thankful. Like my mother-in-law used to say, oh, so good. We used to get her, we used to get my mother-in-law a black coffee and an apple fritter from Tim Hortons. And when she was in the home that she was in, we'd take her out for Tim Hortons. We'd get her black coffee and a apple fritter. And man, I'm telling you, you never saw somebody so happy in your life. And she would just go, oh, that's so good. Right? Appreciated that coffee and that apple fritter so much. And it made our day taking her to do it. So, isn't that funny how you just think of shit like that? Like listen, take a listen for a minute. Not a damn thing. Oh, except a squirrel right there by my snare. I hope he doesn't go into it. But isn't that funny how we think of shit like that, eh? When you just got time to think and just things pop into your head. You know, you gotta wake up and smell the roses sometimes. You can hear that little bugger running through there. So, anyways, I'm gonna load up the fire. I'm gonna throw a couple of these big stumps on there and I'm going to bed. It's gotta be, I know it's early, it's only like, well, the thing is I won't go right to sleep, right? I won't go right to sleep. And who gives a shit if I do? I'm tired. Nobody here to judge me. But anyways, I'll have a drink, get in my sleeping bag. You know, I love just sitting and listening to nothing and the sounds and watch the fire and whatnot. So I'll do that, and then I'll probably fall asleep. And you know, I'm not sleeping all night, right? It's funny, like I'm going to bed for probably like 10 hours because at dark, what am I gonna do? So it's dark here by 7:30 and it's not light till 7:30. So, well, it's light at 7. But I'm laying in bed for 11 hours kind of a thing, eh? Which is crazy, but obviously my body needs it. And like I say, what else can I do? It's dark, I can't do anything. So anyways, guys, hope you all had a good day, because I sure shit did. And let's see what tomorrow brings, eh? All right, I'm out. See you tomorrow.